8 rare people with extraordinary appearances you have to see to believe. Hello and welcome to Discovery Fact, my friend. Have you ever wondered whether, in this vast world, there are people who look as if they stepped straight out of a science fiction movie? It may sound hard to believe, but the truth is, people like that really do exist. There are women with powerful, well-defined muscles that would make even professional bodybuilders think twice. There are men with no legs who have earned the world's admiration because of their extraordinary determination. And there are even individuals who can eat metal as if it were nothing more than an ordinary snack. Just hearing that is enough to give you chills, isn't it? But wait, don't assume this is made up. Every person we're about to explore is real. Their stories are real. And their lives are more astonishing than any movie script. Today, I'm taking you on a journey to discover 8 of the most unique and unusual looking people in the world. A place where the line between different and extraordinary is thinner than you might think. Get ready, because after this video, you may see the world through a completely different lens. Now let's move on to our first case, to the woman with the largest hips in the world. What's your standard when it comes to hips? Big, round, full, or firm? I'm guessing most people would choose big. But I bet you might change your mind when you hear about a woman named Michaels Raffanelli. Michaels Raffanelli is considered an icon in the plus-size fashion world and has been recognized by Guinness World Records as the woman with the largest hips in the world. She works as a plus-size model and also as a part-time childcare provider. Standing just 5 feet 3 inches tall and weighing approximately 420 pounds, Michaels has remarkably impressive hip measurements of more than 8 feet around. Many people believe that Raffanelli underwent cosmetic surgery to achieve hips of such extraordinary size. However, this mother of 4 has never had any surgical procedures. Raffanelli shared that she began gaining weight at the age of 22 after giving birth to her first child. Her hips then grew unusually larger during her pregnancies with her next 3 children. She explained that while she was pregnant, she ate a great deal of food, but for some reason the fat seemed to accumulate almost entirely in her hip area. In the past, Raffanelli tried many methods to lose weight, including hula hoop workouts and various diets, but none of them were successful. Now, she says she feels happy with her body and is focused on maintaining her health. In reality, however, Raffanelli has had to make a great effort to ignore the stares she receives whenever she goes out in public. You see, not everything big is necessarily beautiful. Sometimes, what seems like a striking feature can also become an insecurity that deeply affects a person's confidence, and having large hips is no exception. The legless athlete, Zion Clark. Zion Clark, born in 1997 in Columbus, Ohio, has faced extraordinary challenges since the very beginning of his life. Due to a rare medical condition that prevented the development of the lower half of his body, Zion was born without legs. He spent his early years in foster care, constantly moving from place to place without a permanent home to truly call his own. However, Zion's life began to change when he discovered his passion for wrestling at a very young age. The sport became more than just an activity. It became a source of motivation and a way for him to overcome adversity. His impressive performance at the Massillon Washington High School Wrestling Championships opened the door to new opportunities. He was eventually adopted by Kimberly Hawkins and later attended Kent State University. Zion not only found success in wrestling but also demonstrated extraordinary mental strength. His story was adapted into the Netflix documentary Zion, serving as powerful proof of perseverance and determination, and it continues to inspire millions of people around the world. The most attractive muscular female gymmer in Korea, Song Ae-ryum. Everyone throughout history, feminine beauty has often been compared to delicate images, graceful, slender figures, and soft, gentle charm. Even today, in many Asian cultures, there is still a belief that the most beautiful women should have petite bodies, refined gestures, and soft, gentle voices. However, perhaps that mindset belongs in the past, making way for a new era in which modern women can confidently express their unique individuality. The days when bodybuilding was considered a sport exclusively for men passionate about building muscle are long gone. Gyms, and even professional physique competitions, are no longer arenas reserved only for men. And athlete Song Ae-ryum is someone who is changing many people's perceptions of beauty standards in this new era. In contrast to her feminine, gentle, and exceptionally beautiful face, Similar to many Korean female idols, Song Aryum surprises people with her impressively muscular physique and well-proportioned body measurements. Now 35 years old, she currently works as a personal trainer, but she continues to actively compete in professional women's bodybuilding competitions both domestically and internationally. Thanks to her striking physique, which highlights every sculpted line of her body, Song Aryum has become a sought-after figure for fashion brands and advertising campaigns. On her social media pages, she frequently shares structured workout guides, helpful fitness advice, and photos showcasing the results of her dedicated training. Even though she is in her mid-30s and approaching 40, Song Aryum maintains a youthful appearance that many would associate with someone in their early 20s. She is married and is the mother of a young daughter. Her husband is also a bodybuilder. The couple often shares photos of their happy life together, and she regularly receives compliments as well as questions about how she maintains such a youthful look beyond her actual age. She truly is an admirable woman, beautiful, strong, and living a fulfilling life. Who wouldn't aspire to? Conjoined twins, Abby and Brittany Hensel. Abby and Brittany Hensel, born on March 7, 1990 in Minnesota, are considered one of the most extraordinary cases in modern medical history. From the moment they were born, the fact that the two girls were conjoined surprised both doctors and their parents. Although multiple ultrasounds had shown no abnormalities during the pregnancy, their parents quickly transformed their initial shock into hope for a normal and healthy life for their daughters. Abby and Brittany share one body with 2 heads, 2 arms, and 2 legs. They have 3 lungs, 2 hearts, 1 liver, 2 stomachs, and 3 kidneys, but they each have their own separate nervous system. Over time, they developed remarkable coordination, learning how to play the piano, swim, and participate in sports together. With distinct personalities and individual interests, Abby and Brittany went on to graduate from college and chose careers in elementary education. Their story stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and love, continuing to inspire millions of people around the world. The woman with the smallest waist in the world. For a long time, a 22-inch waist has often been seen as the ideal symbol of beauty, a measurement many people aspire to achieve. But today, you might reconsider that belief when you learn that there are still individuals in the world whose waists are as tiny as an ant's. One of them is 24-year-old Su Nying from Myanmar. Su Nying, a university student, gained widespread attention on social media after sharing photos showcasing her extremely small 14-inch waist. As her popularity grew, she attracted nearly 9,000 followers on Instagram and more than 400,000 followers on Facebook. However, her appearance has also sparked skepticism and controversy. Many people have questioned whether her remarkably small waist is the result of cosmetic surgery or excessive corset training. Some have even speculated that she had ribs removed to achieve such a figure. Su Nying, however, insists that her 14-inch waist is completely natural, achieved through a healthy diet and consistent exercise. She has also stated that her health is perfectly stable and that she maintains a healthy lifestyle. She enjoys taking photos and showcasing her beauty, receiving numerous compliments online for her striking appearance. Before Su Nying, Ethel Granger from England was also well known for her 13-inch waist, holding a Guinness World Record from the 1930s until 1982. She reportedly spent many years achieving her extraordinarily small waist by wearing corsets and specially designed steel waist-cinching devices. This demonstrates that having an exceptionally small waist, like Su Nying's, is indeed possible. Ekaterina Lysina, the woman with the longest legs in the world. Ekaterina Lysina, born in 1988 in Russia, has drawn global attention for her remarkable height of nearly 6 feet 9 inches and her record-breaking legs measuring approximately 52 inches long. Recognized as the tallest woman in Russia, Ekaterina stands out not only for her towering stature but also for her ambition to set a new world record for the longest legs. Her extraordinary height is the result of genetics. Her father is about 6 feet 6 inches tall, and her mother is approximately 6 feet 2 inches tall. Before transitioning into a modeling career, Ekaterina was a professional basketball player. This career shift brought her significant success in the fashion industry, where her exceptionally long legs and striking height quickly set her apart. Although she faces certain inconveniences, such as difficulty finding clothes that fit properly, Ekaterina remains confident and happy with her achievements. She has become a symbol of diversity and unique beauty. The man who could eat metal. In a universe filled with endless wonders, Michel Lotito stood out as a truly unique phenomenon, earning the nickname Monsieur Mange-Tout, which means Mr. Eat-All. Born on June 15, 1950 in France, Lotito became known for his astonishing ability to consume objects that most people would consider impossible to digest. At just 9 years old, he began eating non-food items, and the list of things he eventually consumed is truly remarkable. A Cessna 150 airplane, 18 bicycles, 7 television sets, and many other metal and glass objects. He was recorded in the Guinness World Records for his extraordinary feat. Michel Lotito was not just an ordinary man, but a living symbol of the incredible resilience and unusual capabilities of the human body. Although no one would want to imitate what he did, it is undeniable that Michel Lotito demonstrated how far the limits of the human body and mind can be pushed. The tallest woman in the world. Zheng Jinlian, officially recognized as the tallest woman ever recorded, was born on the 6th day of the 6th lunar month in 1964 in Yujia Village, Nanzui Town, Yuanjiang City, Hunan Province, China. She became a symbol of extraordinary human growth. It is reported that Zheng Jinlian began carrying buckets of water when she was just 5 years old, and from that time on, her rapid growth drew increasing attention. By the age of 14, she had reached a height of approximately 7 feet 8 inches and weighed about 291 pounds, an astonishing figure for a young teenage girl. By the time she turned 18, her height had increased to about 8 feet 1 inch. Tragically, only a few days later, on February 14, 1982, she suddenly passed away at the age of 18. At the time of her death, her height had reached approximately 8 feet 2 inches. Her sudden passing left a profound mark on history as a remarkable case of extreme human growth, and her life remains a powerful and moving story. After her death, Zheng Jinlian's body was preserved at Hunan Medical University, now Xiangya School of Medicine, Central South University, where she is remembered as a symbol of the extraordinary potential and complexity of the human body. Being tall can be admired, but at such an extreme height, would anyone truly wish for it? This was not simply exceptional tallness, it was the result of a serious medical condition. It is truly heartbreaking for such a young woman. Perhaps we should feel grateful to be born with healthy and typical bodies just as we are. Dear friends, we've just explored several extraordinary and unique appearances from around the world. Have you ever encountered people like this in real life? Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our newest videos every day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye, and we'll see you in the next videos.